Hey guys, Jman37X here bringing you another update video. I wanted to kind of touch on the lack of regular uploads on the channel, which I know I'd mentioned in my update video from earlier this year. I kind of wanted to go over it all again, and kind of talk about my plans for the future and try and get some feedback from you all about what kinds of content you want to see on this channel. I don't have a script ready or anything. I'm kind of just going off the cuff. I want this to be a little bit on the shorter end because my update videos tend to ramble on. But as far as the upload regularity, I haven't been doing nothing, you know. Let's start with that. I have been kind of working on updating a lot of my brand assets. A lot of stuff for Twitch, but a lot of stuff for YouTube as well, and a lot of stuff that's kind of used across all of them. Making some improvements to the ways that you all can actually access my content from Twitch, because that is still is and still will continue to be probably my most regular source of content. So I want to kind of start leveraging that a little bit more. But I want to start by showing off a lot of the stuff that I've been doing as of late. I'd say the past few months or so. I've been kind of working on updating a bunch of my stuff. So I want to start with let's see. I believe I started originally by going and redoing my banner. This is one thing that I'd kind of thought for a while could really use some updating. So you can see the old one here. I've been using it for a while. I still liked the general idea of having, you know, all the different characters from some of the main games that I play kind of pitting it out against each other. But I just wanted to update it to show a better representation of a lot of the games I play, get a little bit more kind of cross-series, I guess, interactions. So I think this encompasses a lot better that I play a lot of different shit on this channel and on all of my channels. So this is kind of where it started. This was the thing I did the longest ago. I actually don't remember exactly when I updated this. It's even been updated a little bit since this little video I recorded was taken. I always just keep tweaking assets over and over until I really just grind them down until I'm really happy with them. So we've got that. Once I went through and did this, my main logo itself I thought could use a little bit of updating, and it just shows the banner here as well. Most notably, I don't know why when I originally did this I did it this way, but the J doesn't actually come in front of the crown. I was just lazy, I think. I just wanted to kind of get this new crown and a few other tweaks. And I didn't really spend the time that I should have on it. So I went and cleaned it up, moved around some of the icons as well for some more relevant stuff in the middle, replaced some replaced some of the ones that I don't really identify, or, you know, games I don't really actually play that much or at all. So overall, very, very happy with the state that all of this stuff is kind of in. Once I did that, I kind of was looking towards some other ways that I could improve my overall aesthetic, I guess, make things a little more interesting. This was actually the most recent one I'm going to be showing here. But this one, I literally finished it 2 days ago, I believe. Or maybe, I think actually yesterday is when I, at least as of recording this, which hopefully it'll go up the day I record it, because I'm going to make the editing easy. But this is an animated cam box for stream. And potentially, you know, if I do standalone videos, I probably will still use the kind of, the base, the like actual border and cut out the stuff at the bottom, but very happy overall with how this turned out. Again, I spent a lot of time tweaking it. I think there's definitely some more ways it could be improved, but overall it's very much in a state that I'm happy with. I don't have anything to show on it yet. I do have plans and some work done for a like and subscribe animation for YouTube uploads. I also want to make one, I think, to prompt people to join the Discord, because that's really the best way to contact me. And I've got a lot of people over there that I really like chatting with, and I'd always love to have more people over there. So if you're interested, check that out in the description. Besides that, so that's a lot of the like kind of stream asset-y stuff I had been doing. I also for my intermission screen, this is kind of how it used to be before. Oh wait, no, sorry. this is how it used to be before. It's just kind of a static image that I would create depending on if it's a game I think that I'm going to go back to a lot, or if not, I would just kind of use a standard one, where this was all kind of locked in, and also it used the old Terraria crown for some reason. I just never bothered to update it. Now I have them a little bit more dynamic, so you can actually disable individual layers, so I could technically mix and match some assets if I wanted. I also added a stream preview for when I'm kind of starting up, or if I have to take a break, so you can actually see what's going on in the game. This was an obvious thing. This was probably the thing I'd wanted to do for the longest, to be honest. Obviously gave it the animated border, and then tweaked the webcam on the screen as well, so quite a bit different than it was before. I also have spent the time to fully organize and categorize my Twitch VODs. So every single Twitch VOD that I have saved is now saved in, they're called collections on Twitch. You can view these if you go to my Twitch channel, you go to videos, there should be a drop down that'll get you to collections. They're not very well organized. As you can see, the order is based on the last time that I edited them. So it's really not the best organization scheme by any means. But if you're looking for some major long-form content, I highly encourage you, especially in any of the games. I just scrolled through every single one of them. So if any of those games sound interesting to you, if you want to see, or if you want to see more stuff with me and Sacred or anything like that, check it out. Tons of stuff over there that is more likely than not going to be something that appeals to you over there. That, you know, I've been spending a lot of my time that I might have been spending doing videos and working on those. I want to get everything into a state that I'm very happy with before I fully commit to getting back into regular uploads, you know, or at least semi-regular, you know. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves, but just been working on kind of improving myself, my own kind of mentality. You know, I'm taking care of myself, hanging out with, you know, I spent a lot of time with our fiance, and of course I spent a lot of time streaming. So, all of that kind of builds to the fact that I just haven't been uploading just at all, really. I was gonna preface that with another, or follow that up, but I haven't been uploading. That's all there is to it. The best way moving forward for me to do content is going to be stream highlights, or at least condensing down stream playthroughs into more manageable chunks, cutting out a lot of the downtime and stuff like that. And this is where I want to get feedback from you all on. So, obviously I have a large backlog of streams that I want to start uploading, at least potentially. Some of these, so I trimmed it down to 9. Some of these aren't at the top of my list for stuff that I'd like to do, but if there's enough interest in it, I would be more than happy to accommodate and start getting to work on those. So we've got modded Terraria, focusing on Calamity mod with my buddy Sacred Survival. Duo playthrough, but occasionally having some viewers, some regulars in the Discord, hopping in for some support and just to chat. We've got Sea of Stars. This is the prequel, kind of Chrono Trigger inspired RPG to The Messenger. Solo playthrough, been taking a bit of a break from it lately since a bunch of other solo stuff has been coming out, but definitely plan on picking this back up within the next month or so. We've got Super Mario 64 EX co-op with my buddy Keith, Baba Kanoosh. So far we have done the entire base game of Mario 64. We have done Star Road mod, which you're seeing in the gameplay there. We've done Super Mario 74 mod, and we are in the process of doing 74 EE Extreme Edition. Very, very fun set of playthroughs, a lot of antics. We've got modded characters. Obviously we can interact with each other, kick each other around. Super fun. And also have Keith's perspective on that as well, so I can kind of cut between higher cost of editing, a higher time investment, but a lot of potential there. We've got Super Hostile Spellbound Caves 2 with Sacred Survival, aka Mr. Ichigo 9000, for the classic Super Hostile fans on the channel. The Super Hostile maps actually use a mod pack now, so it's Very different, but at the same time very familiar kind of playthrough. We've got Risk of Rain Returns. This came out literally last week as of recording this. Another classic on the channel is the original Risk of Rain, playing with some of my high school buddies. Currently so far only done solo stuff in this game, but definitely planning on branching out to playing with some of the regular viewers, Discord members, at least the regulars, and potential plans in the future for bringing back the classic crew for some Risk of Rain Returns. We've got the unboxing of Isaac, as well as a ton of other Isaac-related unboxing videos, which includes actually some short-form content that would kind of go up alongside it. This includes For Souls Requiem, with which I backed the mystery box tier, so there is about a 3-hour or so recording of me opening all of the stuff from the mystery box tier. Absolutely insanely long video. But it's gonna take a long time to edit, but that's something I'm very much planning on doing one way or another, because that's got to get uploaded at some point. We've got a bunch of kind of miscellaneous unboxing videos, including some First 4 Figures stuff, some tech reviews. I think the Steam Deck unboxing is in there. Not really one of my go-tos anymore. I try not to lean on it too much because I know it's not super of interest, but who knows, some people might be looking for more unboxing. We've got Flash game content. Had the plans for a while of doing some sort of short kind of Flash Friday type one-off review of a bunch of the Flash games I've played on stream. I take viewer-requested Flash games and potentially condensing those down into relatively short uploads. And last but certainly not least, we have Submachine Legacy, related to Flash. If you remember any of the classic Submachine Flash games, one of my all-time favorite series, recently released a kind of collection / remastering / expanded version of all 10 of the originals, plus the spin-off games, plus an entire brand new game with tons of interconnected content. It's absolutely fantastic stuff. This is a relatively short solo series. This is one of the ones that's most appealing to me, just because it's short, and there's a definite end. Within probably 1 or 2 more streams, I'll just be completely done with it. So those were kind of the main ones that I wanted to be considering here. There are a few others, a few kind of more one-off random stuff, but really I want to keep your attention on these 9 are the big focuses. These are the ones that would mostly amount to relatively longer time commitments, so this is the kind of stuff that I'm really looking for your feedback on. I'm hoping to have an accompanying poll go up alongside this video that will be an easier way for you to give your opinions on this. But by all means, let me know in the comments if you have any that you feel very strongly about seeing. If you absolutely are dying to see more Super Hostile content with me and Sacred, or if you've been looking for some new solo playthroughs, Sea of Stars, Submachine, anything like that, please let me know. I very much want to see what you all are interested in, what you guys are in the market for. That is not Flash games anymore. The Flash game stream was in the middle of waiting for Overwatch 2 to launch. Anyway, if you have a bunch, let me know. If there's a handful that you'd be interested in, let me know. Just give me basically as much information as you are willing to give, because if I can get a clear enough plan, then I'll feel more empowered and more confident in whatever decision I end up making as far as where we go next with this. So yes, please give me all the feedback you have. I'm always willing to hear what you guys have to say about what kind of stuff I'm doing on this channel. Okay, sorry, completely interrupted my outro because I remembered I didn't talk about the Twitch collections until I didn't talk about them when I was supposed to. Again, that's what I get for not using a script. Anyway, check me out on Twitch. Check out the collections over there if you want to get a better idea for what sort of stuff I've been streaming there. Check out the Discord, as I mentioned earlier. It's the best way to get in contact with me, best way to, request, if you want to see more of a certain game. I have channels there for most of the main stuff that I play. And some stuff that, a lot of the stuff the community really likes over there. Thank you all for bearing with me. And I'm hoping, I can't promise anything I keep trying to make promises of, oh, I'll do this by this point. They don't really work out. So I'm not going to make any sort of promises, but I am very much hoping that at the very latest, for 2024, I can start to get content out a little bit more regularly. But I'm hoping before then, if I get enough feedback from you all and I get a strong enough kind of vision of what sort of stuff you want to see, it should give me some motivation to get the uploads rolling. The last thing I want to do before I really get into it is the like and subscribe animations. Once those are done, I should be good to go. I've mostly been using those as an excuse to, you know, give me a creative way to start getting me into the mindset of doing videos by spending time making assets that I would go to waste if I don't use them. So, anyway, thank you all very much for watching. As always, I appreciate y'all. Appreciate your commitment. Appreciate you liking and leaving me good feedback and all that stuff. I'll try and put up an accompanying poll to get additional information on what you'd like to see. But besides that, thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you guys later.